What's going on?
What's up, folks? Welcome back. Happy Tuesday. KH2 Platinum, you know the drill. Let's not belabor the point anymore. That's just what I do professionally for the rest of my life, is try to get the KH2 Platinum. I don't even know what we're up to. I think we were synthing, but we're done with Ultimate Weapon. We got to get some other stragglers. But before we get into that, we have a very fun trivia by Dendorado. I'm choosing to brand it as Kingdom Hearts Order Up. The idea is that you'll be given a bunch of pictures of like different things, and so Dendorado is going to ask, in which order are these things encountered or fought or characters met, and you type in the order because there's a letter associated with each picture. So it could be like KH1 party members, and it's like Tarzan, Beast, and Ariel. So you go Tarzan is A, Ariel is B, and Beast is C. So you type ABC. That's the order that they are met in. So it's a pretty cool concept, I think. So obviously minimal typing involved. It's just going to be, tip-tapping like A through, I don't know, E or F probably. So use whatever device is best for that. I will use my desktop. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, no, it's not Burger Shop coded. Although our next trivia, the debut trivia from Chef Sippy Soup, is all about food in the Kingdom Hearts series. It's actually the second installment all about KH food. You're right, it sure is. Ribbonfly did a trivia on KH food back in, I don't even know. Let's see. Food. Back in May of 2023. I got 4th, so maybe I'll do better this time. Yeah, we have a couple of things scheduled now. It's not as blank on the schedule. We are scheduled up until the 4th of February. So 3 more after this are on the list. Yes, I did see it, Birdie, and thank you /why. Why'd you have to do that? But I appreciate it. What's up, Vaga? Yeah, for the record, it's 5 p.m. We don't usually stream at 5 p.m. We usually start at 6. Reason being, I am once again running a session of the traders for the patrons at 8 p.m. And I had thought that enough people would have been eliminated in the first session. The scheduling would be easier. It would not have to take place, during a stream. I was incorrect. So it could be if anyone submits it. I don't know if anyone has. And last time I had traders on a Tuesday, I just streamed for 2 hours instead of 3. I felt kind of bad about, potentially doing that again. So I figured we'll just start early, get our full 3 hours like usual, and then I'll be dipping at 8 and running the traders, and hopefully getting just a bunch of people banished and murdered so we can speed this up. Also, Minato Ace, thank you for the follow. Omnissus, thank you for the 14 months. Apollo for the 17 months. And Sylvan Shroom for the 31 months as we were getting started. Appreciate that a ton. Yeah, sorry if I scared you mid-chip with a regular pad jump scare, but speaking of regular pad jump scares, we have a March Caprice plan, PJ and I. I can now announce I've recorded the first episode of the No Sad Face podcast with my good friend PJ. We talked about KH1. It's going to be going out, I think, for March Caprice, so late March. That'll be like our pilot. And then I think it's going to be a semi-regular thing that we do. Listen, I'm, to quote Larkscene, I'm really just along for the ride. This is PJ's, sort of adventure, I suppose, that I have joined him on. He's very much the main figure of that, and I am the co-host. Like, we are co-hosts, but I am the secondary. In that podcast relationship. It is not March Caprice exclusive. That's just when the pilot will release. So I would anticipate it'll have its own channel. We haven't really discussed in full detail. If you are a patron, you can see the artwork that our very talented Esper made. Really cool stuff. David Russell composed a little theme intro jingle. So it wasn't even my idea to talk about KH1. That was PJ. Basically, the idea, the format was, it's called No Sad Face, a toxically positive KH fandom podcast. That's the full You know, the full tagline, I suppose. So the main format, like, it's obviously longer than this because we like shoot the shit at the beginning and stuff, but it's like 10 minutes from PJ on what he loves, like one thing he really loves about KH1, and then 10 minutes from me with the same, and then we both get 1 minute to rant about something that we hate about KH1, and potentially there'll be an episode on every game. That won't be like the end all be all of the podcast, but there's like a baked in, you know, 13 to 14 episodes. Exactly. That's why it's called No Sad Face, because it's toxically positive. That's right. Donald and Goofy run a very toxically positive ship. But yeah, I'm excited about that. A new little project for 2025. It's yikes. Let's not call it a project for 2025. Let's call it a new content experiment. Let's just keep the words 2025 away from project. Oh boy. Okay, anyone else want to play trivia? It's a really fun one. I know it's kind of a vague title, but it really is just general KH trivia, okay? It's just going to be stuff all about the series, not anything specific. You're just ordering things in the order that they happen, all right? Very easy. Waiting for Chara. Riku from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Wow. They were voted for in the popular character survey. Oh yeah, get the fuck in here. What are you doing? Alright, Denderato slaved over this trivia, and you're just sitting there, you're just gonna watch when you can play? You could be a gladiator instead of a fucking lowly plebeian spectator. Get in. Grab your sword and shield and fight some fucking lions with the rest of us. Like the big boys and girls. Come on. You're gonna like it. It's gonna be fun. You tip-tap a couple of letters to order the things, okay? We're bringing order to chaos. I actually just beat A Little to the Left after not having played it for like a year and a half. I played that on Steam this morning. I didn't realize how little of it I had left. It's a cute little game. I also picked Final Fantasy II back up, the Pixel remaster. It's not great, but you know, gotta finish that. I'm plowing through some old backlogged stuff. I beat NickToons Unite with regular GF. That was bad. Not good. I finally beat Over the Hedge. Hammy Goes Nuts for DS. Terrible game. Terrible. Really just a nothing. Just like a series of fetch quests. Bad. Can't even tell you the genre. It's dumb. But my mom got it for me on a whim in 2007, and I felt guilty ever since that I loaded up because it saves on the cartridge, so I put the cartridge in my 3DS, and it was like, you last played this in January of 2007. And I was like, well, I'm picking it right back up. Shout out to Mom. Over the Hedge isn't even like that good of a DreamWorks movie. You know, it's pretty mid. And the game for the DS is even worse than that. Hi, Fruitoon. Fruitoon, you in on this? You getting in? Because Buffoon's here, so... Who's in the lead right now? Are you guys tied again? I think you're tied again. You are. 455 points for both of yous. Well... Could be the difference between first and second for these two today. I would disagree. I think NickToons Unite is a fucking disaster. I think in 2005 it was like a neat novelty. But even, I'd have to imagine, I mean, I got it in 2005. You know, peak era for me to play that. And I didn't even play past Vlad's Castle. Because it was just so bad. Very glitchy. The sound mixing is awful. Awful sprites. We did start playing Battle for Volcano Island, so I have to say that is generally an improvement. Sort of motivated by the Quentin Reviews videos on the NickToons Unite series. Alright, let's get in. I'm getting in at least. Play.blooket.com 1493575. And I will be, hello, World Border Patty, or just Pat. What's up?
I heard you were talking.
About NickToons Unite, yeah. Do you have any hot takes, or?
Well, did you tell them what happened?
Oh, well, technically we couldn't fully beat NickToons Unite, the OG, because the final boss had a glitch where he just wouldn't be damaged. And so I was like, well, we did not sit here on the couch for 3 days and plot away at this shit fuck of a game to not consider it beaten. So, for those of you familiar, you fight like the 4 bad guys from the NickToons that are represented, and there's like this big machine, and you like... Are you just leaving now?
No, I'm listening.
Oh, okay. And you can like disable their part of the machine and like make them vulnerable to attack. But when we would do that and go up to attack them, they just wouldn't take damage, and like we reset it. We watched a YouTube walkthrough and did the exact thing that the YouTube walkthrough did, and they just like it was like a soft lock, and we just couldn't actually beat the game. So I counted it as beaten though. Not my fault that the game's fucking glitched.
Yeah, but actually really sad.
It was sad. There was another time where there was a mission where you had to collect a bunch of things, and we collected all the things, but then it turns out we didn't talk to the Flying Dutchman again and put the actual counter on the screen, so none of it counted. So we soft locked again, and we had to reset. It was bad. Bad game. 2005 NickToons Unite.
Something as Timmy Turner.
Just wouldn't. No collision.
It, like, wouldn't work.
Yeah.
And then like I had to step back really far in order for it to work. I was like, this is weird.
Bad time. We're gonna start the Blooket now, so.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, love you.
Love you.
Here we go. This is KH Order Up. Once again, you'll type in a couple letters in a row to order the things in the correct order by Dendorado. Let's get it. Oh wait, I didn't join. Fuck! I wasn't in. Oh. I'm not even the giraffe. Fuck me. That's it. We're starting over. I want to play again. I'm just... Everything... It's very self-centered, but I want to play, okay? I'm not getting locked out. I was distracted by NickToons, so fuck yous. Can all get back in. See if I care. Whine all you want. Let me grab the link again. I'm sorry, folks. I thought I had clicked that I was in, but I wasn't. When you join in a Blooket late and it's already running, it's very uncooperative. Alright. I fucking closed it. Shit ass. Don't look. Don't look at these. Okay. Try again. Probably pick a slightly different name if you can help it. But it probably doesn't matter. World... I'll give you World Order, Pat. Just do invalid game ID. That's because that's not the ID. 14824223. And some of you already saw the first question, so you've got a little bit of a leg up. I didn't even get to look at it because I was so panicked. World Order Patty. Pat. Just Pat. That's all that fits. I think we had like 20-ish people in, so I'll wait a second. Get my giraffe, though. Thank you. Alright, I think we're caught up, right? This is everyone that was playing. I think it was like 24. Yeah, maybe I'll become a NickToons Unite content creator. There's like, what, 3 other games? Boom. Nope, 2 people left. Well, sucks to suck. Here we go, once again. This time for real. This time for sure. Okay, The order sort of goes to these worlds in KH. So you're typing the letter corresponding to the worlds. Boom, 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 boom. Good job, folks. That is, in fact... Deep Jungle, no, sorry, Traverse Town, then Deep Jungle, then Agrabah, Neverland, Hollow Bastion, Hollow, and End of the World. Number 2. It looks like you can do with or without. The order, oh boy, okay, that's tough. I don't think I got this. The order of appearance of these characters in Dream Drop. I don't know the interstitial scenes between Disney worlds. Yeah. So that's going to be Joshua first, which I got. I thought Ienzo would have been next. So Joshua, then Phoebus, then Ienzo, then the Spelican, and then Maleficent. Okay, I had Spelican last, and I had Maleficent and Phoebus swapped. Yeah, I thought Ienzo would have been like between Traverse Town and whatever Disney World you go to. Only 2 people got that. Birdie and Inferno. Number 3. Ooh, okay. I think this. We have Dog in a Bag, Lamers, Roxas and Axel, and Vivi versus Cypher in the struggle. Oh, the Denderato mess up on the... I wasn't thinking of that, though. Ienzo in the very beginning. Is he laying on the ground in the very beginning, or is he already out? I guess it would have made sense if he was already gone. I got this. So this is... Right, Lamers is very early, and then you're going to have the struggle tournament, then the 7 Wonders, and then this is Roxas on his last day, when he's going to run off to the mansion. Number 4. Okay, KH2 Worlds. Do. I love this concept, by the way. This is great. Very easily replicable. There you go. So that'll be Radiant Garden, Disney Castle, no, Radiant Garden, Land of Dragons, Disney Castle, Port Royal, Space Paranoids, World Never Was. Number 5. The order you get these KH3 Link summons. When do you get Simba? Oh, I'm gonna go with this. Nice. I knew Meow was first, that's your default. I knew Ariel would be last because she comes all the way at the Caribbean. I knew that Ralph was in Toy Box, so I just wasn't sure if... I still don't know where you get Simba, but he would be 3rd here. Where do you get him? Would that be... not Olympus or Twilight Town. Monstropolis, okay. 6. Why this seems too simple, I'm nervous. The order of appearance of these Heartless in KH1. We got 3 Purebloods and a monkey. I would think it would be... Yeah. Shadow, Power Wild, Dark Ball, Invisible. 7. Oh, okay, the order of them from 2 to 6. Okay, It took me a long time to learn the numbers, but I feel like I've got them down now. Yep. So that is Zigbar at 2, Zaldin at 3, Vexen at 4, Lexius at 5, Zexion at 6. I don't have those ones down. I never will. Fuck that. Number 8. Hope that's not a question. Release date. Okay. Easy peasy. We have 3, BBS, Dream Drop, and Melody of Memory. There you go. That'll be BBS in 2010, very Gertie again. Dream Drop in 2012, KH3 in 2019, and Melmem in 2020. Number 9. Oh, that would be... Okay. So these are Hollow Bastion scenes. And even though Sora's in KH1 clothes, doesn't mean they're all from KH1. There you go. So, this is KH1 arriving at Rising Falls. This is later on in KH1 when Maleficent gets stabbed. This is Chain of Memories, the first scene in Chain of Memories Hollow Bastion. And then this is Recoded, which happens after Chain of Memories. Number 10. Okay, do. KH3 World Order. Do. Bee, boo boo bop, boo boo beep. There you go. The order is Olympus, Twilight Town, Toy Box, Arendelle, Caribbean, Keyblade Graveyard. Number 11. Alphabetical order. Okay. I'm like, okay, the letters don't mean the letter that the characters start with. Gotta think about that. Folks, what is going on here? Did some of you forget X and Y? Like the order that those go in? It's kind of a gimme, folks. You know, so Y is after X. You guys know that? Ariel is A, Jack is J, Xemnas is X, Yuffie is Y. 11 is dire, folks. Like, that's not... I don't think I can post this VOD, because people are going to be looking at my audience and kind of raising an eyebrow. Oh, jeez. That's rough. I mean, at least 56%, but... Alright, number 12. Floppy Tilapia. Open schools. Okay, order of these Dream Eater bosses. Is this a trick question? I'm nervous. I think it's a trick question. I'm scared. Okay, it is ABC. Okay. I was like, is this like a differently colored Hako Monkey that shows up at like the boss rush on Traverse Town 2? But no. Hako Monkey Traverse Town, Commantus in the Grid, Holy Moly, and Country of the Musketeers. What's up, EJ? It's timed, there's pressure. Yeah, but like, you know, you could probably sing the ABCs a couple of times during the question portion. But whatever, it's fine. Alright, 13. That would be do. The order you get these Keyblades in KH1. One of them's optional, but you can't get it before getting any of these other ones. Deep Jungle gives you Jungle King, Agrabah gives you 3 Wishes, Neverland gives you Fairy Harp, and then you need White Trinity to get Lady Luck. You get White Trinity from Riku 1, which happens after all these. 14. Oh boy. This is no good. Actually, maybe? Arendelle scenes. You're just constantly getting knocked off the mountain and climbing back up it. But I think I know. Because A would have to be pre-Labyrinth, yeah. So this is before the Labyrinth, this is after, when you're going to do Find Olaf. This is right before Skull, when you meet up with Marshmallow, and then this is the very last cutscene in Arendelle. 15. Oh, do a Trinity limit? Oh god. Starting with the Keyblade card, probably this, right? I think I did it. This is very cute. Yeah, but you gotta climb up it twice. That's 4 trips. Yeah, a couple of options there. Thankfully, Dendorado let us know. Start with the Keyblade card, and then it doesn't matter as long as you do. Donald and Goofy are involved after that. I guess you get tripped up if you thought you had to use all of them, but you don't. Oh, sorry, Buffoon. 16. Oh boy. Alright, ooh, which one is she? I think I know. Okay. Duh. And then, are you who I think you are? That's tough. Oh, I got it. Okay. So, Ka, Drizella, not Anastasia. This is Erd. No, so wait. So it'd be Ka, Anastasia. No, Ka, Drizella, Tifa, Erd. So that'd be CDTU. That was Buffoon, Fruitoon, Soul Blossom, me, and Chara. 17. Oh. I would think this, right? Every Ariel costume in KH2 in order of appearance. Oh, I got it wrong? Oh, she's... oh, right, because she washes up like that. Why did I put that after B. I did A, B, D, C. Ah, stupid. Okay, that was a gimme. How did more people get that over the fucking alphabet one? Number 18. Days scenes in the right order. That's tough. Because doesn't A... oh, God. I'm gonna go with this. I don't feel great about it, though. Technically, isn't B in the opening? Fuck. Oh, God. I had it right, except I had B and C swapped. Doesn't this technically appear in the opening? A is in KH2, but these are days scenes, so I didn't go by that metric. We have Roxas Coma. I guess Xemnas showing off Kingdom Hearts. Shion going to Castle Oblivion, and then Roxas leaving the organization. Number 19. Oh, God. This is a great one. The order that they speak in the first villain's cutscene. Oh, I'm so good. Alright, ready? That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it? That's Hades. And then it would be... the child's strength is not his own, from Jafar, something like that. Why don't we just turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough. And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. You're no prize yourself. I think that's vaguely what is said in that order. That's a really fun question. And that was me, Pyre, and Bibussy. Alright, final question. Number 20. Yeah, see? Do a Kiraga? Oh. Do a Kiraga. Do a Kiraga, everybody. That's so good. Yeah, AAA, baby. Call AAA. Because you just not need to do 3 Keter cards in a row. That's so funny. That's great. Okay. Let's see our leaderboard. In third place, it's Panda Pyre. In second, it's Buffoon. And in first, it is a Muppet Fruitoon. There you go. Congratulations. Ooh, by 1 point. By 1 point, Fruitoon will take the lead. 1 point here and 1 point on the overall leaderboard. And in fourth, oh, it's me. In fifth, it's Soul Blossom. And for our top 10, Zeta in sixth, Silver Inferno also in sixth, Menesis in seventh, Char version 2 in eighth, Bibussy in ninth, and Birdie in 10th. Thank you to Dendorado. Everyone say thanks to Dendorado. This was really fun. I think this could easily have sequels. I'm going to say pretty tricky in some spots. Alphabet can be tough, but I don't know. 51%. 58. All right. Coming up, trivia-wise, we have on Thursday all about food in Kingdom Hearts. Not just like recipes from KH3, but just food in general. Anything that you can eat by Chef Sippy Soup. Thursday at 6. And then we have finished the Master Xehanort quote from James on Saturday. And then some trivia about some miscellaneous Birth by Sleep Keyblades, also by James, a week from today. Are potions food? I don't know. I think they're medicine, right? They probably are. You wouldn't classify medicine. You wouldn't classify like ibuprofen as food. So, yeah, Cyrus Blooket, very exciting. All right, you have a great night, Monado. We have Spotle here. Timbaland was yesterday. Gorillas. Okay, we are a 4-person alt band in the UK in the 90s. Huh. Could it be Blur? I would think they'd be less popular than Gorillaz, though. And I would think Blur probably started earlier 90s, although I could be wrong. Let's just see, though. Ah, they are rock. Okay, we are all male. 4 dudes making alt music in the late 90s in the UK. Would it be Radiohead? Yeah, Radiohead? Okay, there's 5 people there. Also a little too early. This would be too early for Arctic Monkeys, right? They feel like early 2000s. But just on the off chance that they're not? 2006. Okay. We're getting close, popularity-wise. Probably missing something obvious. Could it be Oasis? They're not alt, though, right? And isn't that just 2 guys, or is it just the 2 brothers and there's more guys? Too early. Any other ideas? Oasis is like 5. Larksine's Demise, great guess. British alt groups, 4 guys, late 90s. Fuck. Yeah, too early like the stream. Should I take the clue now? Maybe I shall. I'll take the clue. Pulp? What the fuck is pulp? Pulp? I drink my OJ with no pulp. I'm not like anti-pulp, but if I have the choice, I will purchase no pulp. Pulp. Brr, so cold. Right, so Arctic Monkeys. So cold. Oh, Coldplay. 2000, wow. Huh. Yeah, I guess I didn't really consider them alt. I would have said pop, probably. Maybe even rock. I don't know. Yeah, that's that's strange. Like, either soft rock or pop, maybe. I don't even hate Coldplay, to be honest. I think they're just, like, perfectly fine. But, okay, pretty underwhelming. Okay, we're going to switch on over to KH2. Bye, VOD people.